Hello, welcome back to the channel. This one's going to be a little bit different today. Yesterday I installed a new shelf in my little room that I use for my whatever, my hobbies, doing my trains, planes. I've got my computer in here as well, so I do my editing in here. But I put this floating shelf up yesterday, and I purchased that one on its own to see how it went up. See if it was easy, which it was, reasonably easy. I didn't want any brackets showing, so I got what they call the floating shelves. But I wanted another one down there, so I've got two for storage, because it's only a small box room. Yeah, you can get a single bed in here and it's a bedroom, whatever, but I use it for my hobby room. So today I went and purchased another shelf on my way home from work, which matches that one. Unfortunately, it's not quite as long as I wanted, but it's the only one they got. I couldn't have the same size of that because I've got there's a printer there, and obviously it would be in the way, and I've got nowhere else I can put my printer. So I wanted something to fill the gap about there, but it's a little bit smaller than I wanted, but it'll do. I'm going to install it roughly about there, and this video is going to be about me installing this shelf. So what I need to do is, first of all, is measure the center of my desk there, which is my work desk that I work from if I'm doing my modeling or whatever I'm doing. If I need to do any maintenance and stuff that I can do on a desk, I usually do it there. So I need to get the center of that and then get it measured in, level it up where it's going to go, mark where the holes are going to go, drill those holes, and then mount the shelf. And then later today, any time now actually, I'm expecting a delivery for a light that actually sticks on, I can stick underneath. And I've only purchased one. I might get two and have one on that one and one on there. But I wanted to see what this one was like. I purchased it off Amazon, so I wanted to get one. They're here within a day, so if I like the one that comes today, I'll order another. It'll be here tomorrow. It's a rechargeable one. However, you stick it underneath, but it's a magnet, so you can take the light off and charge it up. So you can actually take it off, take it away and charge it wherever. So what I'll do, once that arrives, I'll tag that onto the end of this video, and we'll put it in and see what it looks like. And if I like it and I think it warrants another one underneath, I might purchase another one so it lights up the desk. So without further ado, let's start measuring up. And I've put my pencil down somewhere because I like to mark the wall with a pencil, but I haven't, so I'm going to have to mark it with a pen. Don't have a go at me. Alright, but here we go. So I need to know the centre of this desk. In fact, I'm going to put my glasses on. That's a bloody thing without them. So here we go. That's centre of the desk is going to roughly be there. So just a little mark to give me that. And this is not exact. Just give a, so I've got a little mark there. That gives me the centre. Just put the shelf up roughly where the centre is of the shelf, which is going to be that looks about hold on a minute. Yeah, it's centre with the desk but not with the wall. That's what's putting me off at the minute. So it's centre to the desk but not to the wall. So I put it centre to the wall, so it's from there equal there and equal there. I think I need to do it with a table, to be fair. So yep. So what I'm going to do next is open up the packaging. I brought this from B&Q, and I've got to be honest, I'm not keen on B&Q stuff because it is cheap, and it was cheap. Some of their stuff can be really cheap and flimsy, but it'll do the job I need it to do. But just pop that down there. There you go. Then the bracket comes out, and then you've got a couple of screws there. I need to put them to one side. I'll need those shortly. The next thing I'll need to do is spirit level. You do have a mark on that's the top, because they slightly angle up, those tubes slightly angle up like that, but when you put the shelves on they level out. Because I put that bracket on upside down, and when I put it on, it just looked like it was leaning. I thought, what have I done wrong? And then I realised I'd put the bracket on upside down. So what I need to do is work out whereabouts height wise that's in fact no, if that centre is the top, in fact I need to come down a bit to roughly a tad more. Actually, I was going a bit too high there. Think about there. I'm just going to remark my centre, and that's the top. That's how high it needs to be. So what I need to do is to put that on there and get the level of the bubble right. That's bang level, and we just put a little mark there, little mark there, and that's our level. Need to do that again because I put them too far apart. It's a small bracket. It should be roughly about there. Take my level just that way a little bit. That's it. Oh, that's it. So I need to come there and there. That's my centre hole there. That's it. And that should be level. Mark my holes. One there. That's it. That's it, and all my holes are now marked out. So what I need to do is grab this towel. That's it, just block the gap at the back of the table, and the dust will drop on top of the towel, and we should be able to catch that. drill. And here we go with the drill. Oh, if I get it wrong, too late after. Here we go. Not a good start, is it? There we go. There we go, and the holes are done. Do is just keep the towel in place, because now I'm going to knock the raw plugs in. Right, that's those. Need to just tap them in just to get them home. So just make sure they're flush with the wall. And I'm pretty much ready to put the bracket on. I got my screws. Here we go then. What did I do with the bracket? How can I lose the bracket? The rim's not that big. There we go. There it is. Just drop the screw. Let's get it on the wall. Make sure it's the right way up. Like yesterday, I put it upside down. I had to take it off and start again. Here we go. To tighten them up tight until they're all in. That's it. Nice and solid. Rock solid. Right, now we can try the shelf actually on the bracket, see what it looks like. There's the holes. Look at that. And all I need to do now is screw the screws in the bottom, which will secure it. Get those screws out of the packet. Oh, all on the floor. There we go. Just need a screwdriver. And there's already pre-drilled holes underneath, and then it goes into the bracket. Just pushing it with my head so it's flush against the wall. And it goes into the countersunk hole. A fraction more, and that one's at home. Just another couple of turns. nice and secure. And the next one. Just a couple more turns and that one will be home. And there we go. One installed shelf. What did that take? 10 minutes? That wasn't bad, was it? Nice, rock solid. Ready to put some more stuff on there. Because all that up there doesn't live there. I just put it there because it was on my table. I got it out of the way and they'll get stored properly. But look at that. Like I say, now I've got this light coming which will fit under there. I think it swivels so you can swivel it. It's got a long light, about that long I think, and you can swivel it, or it might be about that long, so you can get it to shine towards the back or to the front, and then another one under there just to shine the desk up there, the work area. Now to move the towel, just roll that up. I'll just fold the towel up like that, take it outside, shake it and put it in the wash, and then no mess other than the rubbish from the packaging. Quite nice and simple job, and they're really quick to put up. I looked on Amazon to buy the shelving, and I know they're only cheap shelves, but on Amazon it's very similar. They're about £3 or £4 more expensive than B&Q. So I was in B&Q picking some stuff up for work, and I went and had a quick look to see their prices, and I could see they were a couple of pounds cheaper, so I made the decision that that's what I was going to do. And then I picked my last one up on the way home from work today, and now I've got some more storage space. So that was a little bit different, wasn't it? But that's what all the channel's all about, is me doing me stuff. So I thought I'd record myself putting a shelf up. What do you think? Is it something that's inspired you? You thought, oh, I can't do that. A little simple job like that, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Somebody that's probably never done one before, take your time, have yourself a cup of tea, chill. It really isn't difficult. And a lot of it is by eyesight. Yeah, you need to level it up and make sure it's level and stuff. And that is perfect, bang on level. Let me just take the camera off so you can have a look. I'll just take this off here and I'll flip you around, and I'll go, you can see how level it is. I think, let's see if it'll, there you go, you can see there's the bubble, and there it is, done. So what I'll do later, when the light comes, I'm going to go and have myself a quick shower now, and when my light comes, I'll come back and we'll have a look and see what it's like with the light on, and I'll catch you in a mo. And just like that, I'm back. It's a little bit later in the evening now, but my light arrived. That's the packaging it come in. I have taken it out already and had a look, and here it is. And the bracket on the top just comes off. That's got a sticky pad. It sticks on your shelf. and when that's on the shelf you just clip it to the magnet and you can tilt it either way, and you turn it on. Just make sure it's not shining into the camera. You just touch the side and it's got 3 levels, and that's the brightest, and if you hold your finger on it it'll change different shades of white. You got a cool and warmer lighting. If you hold your finger on it, it changes. I'll just turn it off. We'll come back over to the shelf. So I am thinking about getting another one, so I've got 2, so I can have one there and one there. And I have looked at it. I think I'm going to mount them right on the front edge. For the simple reason is, if I just turn this one on to the brightest setting, right above, then it's just changing the shades. Let's get to back to there. If I hold it that end, it'll be better. Then that's got to be dead central underneath any object, but if it's at the front I can twist it and it lights the front up. Because what I'm thinking of doing is using that shelf as like a display for my trains or anything else really. So I might make a board the same size as that and make a small diorama, and I can put my train on a track and it'll, you know, it'll look like a little scene, and it's just there as a visual thing to store my locos on, because I like to look at them, and I think that light will just shine it up. Now if I have one on the bottom, it actually does a really good job of shining the desk up. So if it's at the front, it's always going to be slightly tilted away from my eyes, because if I have it there, I might want to tilt it that way, and when you sat down you can just, your eye will just catch the bright light. So if they're at the front I can tilt them back slightly. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to mount this one, just turn it off. I'm pressing the wrong side. A plonker. Oh, and it was off. There you go. So that comes off. I need my glasses again because I can't see. I think I'm going to do it on this one, and I'm going to order another one tonight. And then I'm going to put the other one on there that comes tomorrow on there, so it shines the desk up. It actually says on there, oh, it did come with some instructions. I don't read them. Do you? Okay. It says press against the wall as if you put it on a wall for 1 minute, and then it says please use after 24 hours. Once I've stuck it on there, I've got to try it, haven't I? My centre mark is still on the wall. I can see roughly where the centre is, so I'm going to peel that off, and it'll be straight because I'm going to put it against, right against the edge and not in the middle. There's my centre mark, and it's roughly going to be there. And now it says just hold it for a minute. So while I'm holding that, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up and comment below. Do you think you could put one of these on the wall? I'm sure you can, and give it a go. If you haven't done one before, they are really easy and I'm sure you'll be fine. So make sure this is it. But don't forget, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It all helps the channel grow. It's slowly growing. We're getting close up to 300 now. I think it's 289 subscribers, which is fantastic. Thanks for subscribing for all those that have already done it. And you'll get updates if you ding the bell of when the up and coming videos are coming on. And I've just realised I'm recording on the camera mic, so this section might sound a little bit different. I've just realised I haven't put my mic on, so I hope you can hear me okay. That's got to be about a minute now, isn't it? There we go. It does say leave it for 24 hours. So there you go. Look at that. And the good thing is, when it needs charging up now, that's going to last a long time on. I've got a nice long lead. I don't even have to take it off. I can just plug it in, just turn it off. A little red light comes on, and now it's charging. So I can just put it on really easy, and it'll be the same with the one below. Just plonk it on, put it back on, change the glow. I think if I can, does it do there? That's like a cooler, that's a warmer light. I think that lights that area up quite nice. So what do you think? Can you install one of them? What do you think? So again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in for the next one. Ding the bell, you'll get a notification, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.